What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing? Today, I got my boy Cody over here and my dog, apparently. It's the 4th of July, and we've been drinking a little bit. Not too much, just enough. Cheers. Anyways.
It's so good when it hits your lips.
Yeah, once it hits your lips, it's just so good. Anyway, as you can see, it's 4th of July. We're going to be doing some stuff and things to the GSX S750. We're going to be installing some driven grips and a Impaktech easy pull lever. Yeah, so stick around.
It's America, and we do some bike work. Let's get it on.
Okay, so in order to install the Easy Pull Impaktech clutch lever, I realized that I actually have to install new grips because I'll show you. Yeah, so I have to install new grips in order to install the Easy Pull clutch lever, and basically this is why. This piece right here where the mirror goes doesn't come off. Like, it literally has to slide off completely. So since I have to do that anyways, I figured why not just replace the grips? I mean, right? There's no point in removing all this and then not installing some badass grips. And hence I went with the driven grips, and that's what we're doing. And so then we're gonna remove this, slide this off, and install the Easy Pull Impaktech lever. Yeah. Okay, so.
Whoa, I don't know what the steps are.
Don't worry about it. Anyways, so like you said, it's 4th of July. Red left right now. We've been hanging out and we got a few beers, so this should be fun.
We apologize in advance for the fireworks in the background.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is gonna be fun. And
anyway, so first step is take this mirror off, and then we're gonna go ahead and take my little rubber piece off for the throttle locker, and then I'm just gonna slice off the grip.
we can take your little rubber off.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Wait, I'm gonna stab you. Anyways, don't listen to him. And then we're gonna slice this off, and then there's no turning back. Yeah? Yeah.
You used your drill to put those in, remember?
Yeah, that ain't coming off.
That's not coming off?
That's not coming off.
Hey, are you using your bitch buttons?
Hey, do you want to do this? You do this without stripping it. Come on. Come on. Where's my beer?
Excuse me, sir.
The beer's down.
Go down a little bit. Put it down a little. Let me get it.
The actual
Yeah,
camera?
there you go.
Yeah, thank you.
What happened? What happened?
What happened was is that that's on there pretty tight. You know, from the factory they probably put on some kind of glue.
No, that's not factory. I put those on.
Oh, you put those on?
Yeah, I put
He
those
did.
on.
I witnessed it.
Why you put them on so tight?
Kenny.
There's one.
You know what?
You know what? I put them on and I was able to take them off. What are you doing?
You know what? I don't think you were able to take them off, because if you were, you'd be able to do it just now. You would have been like, oh, I got this. I put them on. I think you had your bitch mittens on just now and you couldn't get them off. But, you know, it's all right. Ain't nobody ever going to see that part because you're going to edit it out the video.
I'm gonna make sure that they see you couldn't get it off.
Hey, we're not talking about me.
There you go. That works. Push in. Oh, that was not good. Ow, that was hot. Watch it. Back up, Kenny. Back up, Kenny.
I'm going to go online right now and I'm buying this thing.
I think we're done for the day. Oh yeah, that's
That thing is fucking exposed.
yeah, that ain't
That's
coming out.
one of the reasons why I didn't think that was a good idea. But
I don't think.
it was in there though.
I think this video's on hold. I don't know if I can get that out. I mean, I can probably get it out. I don't know if I'll be able to put it back in.
You know, this is a valuable lesson.
Yeah, don't let Kendra fuck with your shit.
Hey man.
All right,
I loosened it up for you.
let me show you how Kenny.
No.
Let me show you how Kenny loosened it up. If you take a look at,
I used them.
if you take a look at Exhibit A. That's all right, Kenny.
You know what? I'm going to go online right now. Well,
You know, after maybe.
right now.
Okay.
And I'm going to order a new one. And problem solved. You know, I ain't doing
So
shit.
now that we got that fixed,
I ain't doing
Well-
shit else
we'll move on to the next
I ain't
step.
doing nothing else.
He's gonna chill right there and
Chill
drink.
right
No, I need moral support still.
I'm gonna hold down this cooler.
All right. I don't know if I want to do this now. That's a bad omen
No, it's
right
not.
off the bat.
You good, man?
All right. Okay. Next step. That's off. Now we have to remove the grip.
Well, what's that movement again?
He's been drinking.
I'm gonna cut you. Yo, I'm gonna
Cheers.
cut you. That's what you get for having people that have been drinking in the background. This is a closed studio right now.
Kenny,
I'm gonna cut you.
there's no turning back here. And
You got this, bro.
You know there's no turning back here.
You got this.
This guy. All right.
I got faith in you.
You got a friend in me. All right.
Only if you sing it right can you be allowed to sing it.
Okay. Oh,
And
God.
there it goes.
Kenny fucked up. Oh, you're the wrong person.
Steal like a child.
It wasn't me.
This guy ready to throw me under the bus. Damn. Hey, it's on video. You did that.
No, yeah, this is it. There's no turning back.
You got this.
That's it.
You did it.
Now we got that off. I actually don't see any glue on here.
Oh, hello, doggo. Hi, doggo.
Looks like that was a clean break.
No, look. If you take a look, there actually doesn't look like there's any glue on this. It's got these ridges. It's ribbed. So now, if you'll notice with the grips, there's two. Fuck!
Drop him on the floor. Are you guys sure you guys should be doing this?
No,
right
we
now?
probably shouldn't. So this is what you're gonna see. There's two different sizes here. One's for the throttle, one's for the clutch side. Obviously, you can see here, this one's a little bit larger. That's for the throttle. This is not good.
What happened? You just lube it up.
No, I'm just looking at this
See if it fits.
to try to get it over the throttle. Look,
There's a lip.
there's a lip.
Did you ensure that those fit your bike?
It's universal, bro.
Universal doesn't mean universal.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened with Universal when I bought that throttle block for my R1?
What happened?
It bitch didn't fit. It's like one size fits all.
I think we have a problem.
It
son.
doesn't-
It's like one size
One
fits
size
all.
does not fit all.
But yeah, one size fits almost everyone except for this bitch.
I don't see.
Yeah,
So-
that's universal for everything except for the Jackson.
Throttle.
Yeah.
And now you
There's a
don't
lip
have a
here,
throttle.
and now I don't have a throttle.
How late is cycle gear open?
I wish you would have told me that.
Before you started.
Yeah.
No, look. See that? Oh,
Okay, alright.
but this is not.
But this isn't on. That doesn't
Nothing
fit.
over
That doesn't fit.
This is a problem.
there?
Can I ride it like this for a little bit? I can ride it like that. We can.
What? This is how you should not start a project. You should do your research. And if
I did.
If anything says one size fits all,
gotta make
and
sure
you
the
have a
time-
new motorcycle,
You gotta point it to him.
that is a lie. That is a lie. One size does not fit all for new motorcycles. Do your work. Do your research. Don't be like this guy.
We have a problem. I looked online and it said these would fit.
It's bullshit. I'm gonna call bullshit. I'm gonna pull my bullshit car out of somewhere.
You go ahead and pull out your phone.
Apparently that
out of your hat.
universal does not fit. Yo, is it underneath my hat? I don't think.
Hey
it's
Kenny,
Yeah.
did you want to trade bikes on Tuesday?
Yeah, we trade bikes on Tuesday. Yeah. You know what I think you need right now? I think you need a beer.
Well, we need to figure
He still
something
got
out.
half a beer.
Well, we get our drinking hats on.
All right, so
You got a beer over there?
I
It's
just
still full. You know, I'm
Look.
gonna get myself another beer.
look. I think we're gonna have to continue this video
On another day.
on another day.
This is not starting off well.
When I order another grip. After I talk
Shall
to
we
my,
go get mother's reaction?
after I tell my wife
That you fucked up.
I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh God.
I don't want to go inside you. Mexican kicking ass, man.
Now about like 5 minutes ago, there was that second where it was like, there's no turning back now.
Shall we replay that clip?
We definitely should turn back. Oh man.
Now if you'll see, there's a ridge here.
It's called the lip.
Alright guys, so day 2, we're back at it again. A little less alcohol, actually a whole lot less alcohol. So, but before we get into this and I continue on with this, we get this taken care of and I figure out how to get over this little situation, which I'll show you in a minute. I just want to say there's a lot of new subscribers out there. I want to say appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button. Thanks for joining the channel. And don't forget to hit the little notification bell if you guys are watching this. I really appreciate it. And if you are new to my channel, just remember we do all kinds of bike stuff. We do install videos, bike reviews, normal vlogs, all kinds of just fun stuff in general. So hopefully you guys enjoy the channel. And let's go ahead and get into this. So, while Kenny's not here, I gotta give a big shout out to him because he actually contacted Driven about this issue and this ridge thing. And so apparently, Suzuki is one of the only companies that adds this little ridge to their levers. So I don't think it's on the other side, it's only on this side. But what we need to do is get rid of it in order to get the grip to go on. So with that said, I had to go pick up a new tool. So we went up and picked up this Dremel. I already kind of needed one. And I remember I was just like last week telling the wifey, I really need to get a Dremel. So we went and got one and we're gonna do that and get this thing going. So let's go. All right. Okay, so just kind of give you an update on what I've done. I had to take all the little grooves off because it was still having some, it felt like there was still some issues putting it on. So I just kind of took all those off. And then I took a little bit of sandpaper or whatever that is, sand thing, sanded it down a bit, make sure everything's smooth. That way the rubber doesn't catch as I'm putting it on and like try to bend it in. So with that said, the next step is we're gonna go ahead and put the throttle tube on. You wanna make sure you grab the right one. Obviously every grip has two. One's a little larger, one's a little smaller. As you can see, here's a larger one because you have to put it over the throttle tube. I went ahead and actually got some grip glue. So what we'll do is we'll put it on in the inside here and then I'll smear it around a bit and hopefully that'll help lube it to get it on. And then once it's on, that thing ain't going anywhere. So this is another one of those moments where like there's no turning back, right? All right, let's open this up. All right, well, as you can see, the grip's on. I got it as straight as I could. Camera died before I could finish, and because I had the glue, I didn't want to stop and you know, change the battery, but it's on. That took some effort. If you buy these grips, understand that this metal piece, it keeps wanting to slide over this rubber piece, and so the actual grip doesn't slide down, so you have to keep pulling it back and then pushing it. It took some, I mean, look at my hand, like this is all jacked. It took some effort, but it's on and it looks good. So I put the mirror back on and now we just let this one sit for, I think it says 6 hours or something like that for the glue to completely dry, and then we can take it for a spin. So it's it's definitely working. So on to the next side. Okay, so now that we got the other side done, it's time to move on to the clutch side. Now we are going to be doing something a bit different, which is why I started on the throttle side, was because it was just changing the grip. I wasn't doing anything else. So on the clutch side, we're actually going to be doing a bit more work. Obviously, we're going to remove the mirror, remove the grip. This has to, the control has to slide off, and then we're going to take the clutch lever off and remove the stock, I guess, bracket piece. And unfortunately, it doesn't like pop open, so I actually have to slide it completely off. And that was the main reason why I'm like, well, I guess I need new grips, and I went and got new grips, was because I have to do this anyways, so I might as well get some fancy grips. Yeah, all I'm trying to do is get all this glue off so that when I put the new one on, it's not a problem. And I didn't want to use any chemicals, and this took all that shit off real pretty easy. So I'm probably gonna put a piece of tape here just to mark where this was. Yeah, all I'm doing is just so I know where this is. That's literally it. So next, oh, this is not the part I like doing, but we gotta take all this apart now. So let's get into that. There we go. There's actually like a little hole up here, so when you put it back in, I guess I don't even need that because this will tell me exactly where it goes. So next, remove this bad boy. So we got the lever off, and just want to not lose anything here. Next, take that off. So the tape's actually in the way. So this is a lever that we're going to be installing. It's the Impaktech 2-finger easy pull clutch, and much easier to put in. Doesn't, you know, just 2 bolts here, and it clamps over it. So before I move on and go to the next section, one of the things I do want to point out is you do have to disconnect. I think this is like the clutch safety cable, which goes into this. So I have been running it disconnected for about a month now. Before I got all this together, I just wanted to test it, see if I noticed any difference. I have noticed zero change, really, and any issues with the bike. I know I read online, some people mentioned it. The ECU had some issues on certain other bikes because it thought that the clutch was always engaged, or things like that. Zero issues. So if you're concerned about that, I've ridden it a month already with this disconnected, and what I'll probably end up doing is just getting some I'll probably get some sort of shrink wrap, put it on here, zip tie it together, and keep it there just so it doesn't get wet. So just wanted to throw that out there. There we go. So now that that's in, we can pull this out a bit and adjust it. All right, cool. I have read that these are a little bit hard to calibrate or set up, so we'll probably spend some time doing that. But other than that, this is already on here. Yeah. So I'm not going to completely tighten this down or adjust this yet, because I still need to get the grip on, and then I can put the bike down and kind of play with it. But for now, I think we're good to go. Man, I really like this. This is gonna be nice. Hairspray is gonna be what's gonna happen, and hopefully this provides enough lubrication to get this thing going, because oh man, look at that, so much easier. Oh, he made a little bit of a mess here. So hairspray seems to be the easiest solution to get these grips on. To give you a better look at what we did here, as you can see, now we have the gold Impaktech easy pull clutch lever, the D3 driven grips on both sides now. I know Impaktech is working on making a brake lever, and once they make it, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. That way I can have the same color for the brake side. So as soon as they get that out, I'll get those. But man, I'm excited to take this thing for a test spin. hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know when I made it, I couldn't find anyone doing any grips for this bike, and specifically, I'm glad I did it because the throttle side is a little bit different than most bikes. So we got that taken care of, and we made the video. And I believe all Suzukis have the same thing on the throttle side. So if you want to do these type of grips on your Suzuki, you're going to need a Dremel for the throttle side. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any input, anything at all, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you have these, if it was a good video, I don't know, whatever you want to tell me, leave the comment down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell, and until next time, guys, I hope you guys are having a great day, night, whatever time it is you guys are watching this. Peace.